everybody, welcome back to the Avenue. Here for another video. I know you guys seen the one, well hopefully y'all seen the one video that I posted about 2 weeks ago now. This is the right hand of that one. I wanted to do two separate videos so you could really kind of get the focus and the understanding of how it differentiates and how it doesn't really differentiate between doing your non-dominant hand and your dominant hand. So for me, I let the acrylic work for me instead of me having to do the work. So if you see when I drop that first bead, and feel free to rewind, I let it was kind of wet, so I do my non-dominant hand a little bit wetter, and I let it drop and drip down like you'll see on this nail here. I'm gonna of course cut to the sides, and of course this is fast, but I let it drip and droop to where I need it to go and just fix it as I need to, because that is going to be the easiest way when you are trying to do your dominant hand with your non-dominant hand. I believe on this hand I only did my middle finger and my thumb with the white, and then the other three fingers are going to be that mix that I made. So if you haven't seen that video, please go back to that video. I'll put it in the cards here so you can see what I'm talking about. So I made a custom mix of my own, mixed with the Young Nails Core Clear and some pink glitter, I believe some mylar flakes, some butterflies, and then I go over that with some decals, some pink flame decals. And with the non-dominant hand, of course, because you're of course doing the hand that is not the easiest to do, you will run into like having to do multiple beads. Like it's not gonna be just the one bead. You see me like piecing up together, there's like 12 little beads I end up putting on this one nail, but you just need to get the shape right. What I've also started to do is start to excuse you, Fred. I've also used like a little X-Acto knife to cut the shape perfectly that I want for the nail, or using tips on my non-dominant hand. So I learned this trick from watching Greg at Young Nails, and what he does, like you see I'm doing my cuticle bead essentially now, and you'll see like there's a hump in between where the cuticle bead is and the next part of the bead. And so what I do is put where like right there, placing the next bead in front of it and then wiping it backwards. Somehow, some magical way, it undoes that hump that's there in the middle. And so when you you're sliding it and gliding it to the back, you have a perfectly shaped nail. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. And now we're just comparing like the left hand, of course, to the right hand and making sure the sizes are pretty much the same. But your nails are not twin sisters. You know what I mean? They're cousins. Not twins, but they're cousins. You also want to make sure that when you are going to do your opposite hand, that on your e-file you turn the speed to reverse, or not the speed, the direction. You want to make sure that direction is going in the reverse of what you just did for your left hand. Typically, for the most part, because I'm not as comfortable using the e-file on my non-dominant hand, I typically will just file. Can't go wrong. Now that we've added the decals on all of those nails, you're just going to go ahead and encapsulate. That's why, I don't know if you guys noticed in the beginning when I was doing the clear nails, that I did very small beads and didn't make them like super large. Even with the white, I encapsulated those as well. Which, I mean, you don't really need to, but I don't know, I just like the way it looks. It almost looks like it's magnified a little bit once you encapsulate even the white. Now after we encapsulate, we're going to go ahead with our D&D top coat, or any top coat that you have that leaves an inhibition layer. That's that tacky, sticky layer after you've put it in the lamp. We need that because we're going to go ahead and put a chrome powder right on top of it. And here's a slow-mo. Ooh. Look at all that shine. Look at all that brilliance. But I also kind of like them ashy. Maybe that's just me. Now, I didn't put a chrome on top of the clear ones at all. Thank you guys again for tuning in. This is the end of the video. A nice, short, quick one. Stay tuned. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment your thoughts below, y'all. Have a good one. Bye.